Welcome back, you guys. Here we go again. Another week, another dollar. I guess, right? That's what they say, or another something. Anyways, let me go ahead and show you what I've sold this week and what I've actually sold on TikTok. I'm not gonna add it into this week list video because TikTok is a whole kind of different beast. But anyways, let me go ahead and show you what I've sold, and here you go. All right, beginning of this week, we sold 139 cards total. We did sold a canceling cologne from Astral Radiance. This one sold for $1.48 shipped on TCG Player. And then this big order right here sold for $12.46. However, I had to refund 32 cents because I could not find two cards. That is the Professor's Research, basically the male version of this. Like this one right here, but it's holographic. I could not find that card, and along with this one, I'm short one for some reason. Now I can't find the rest of my inventory since I'm in the middle of renovation, but whatever. This one sold for $12.46 shipped, minus 32 cents for the refund. And then this one sold for $5.35 shipped on TCG. All these cards got sold on TCG Player, by the way. As you can see, you got the Snorlax. This one I sold for $1 along with the Snorlax as well. That's why I don't base it off on the market price of this. You know, $1 is probably going to be the lowest value I got for this one. Anyways, here's what those orders are. If you guys are curious, there you go. All right, sold 51 cards today, a total of $15.84. Nothing but the Pidgeback and all my Ionos. This person went ham on Ionos. 45 in total. Alright, hopefully we can make more money. Sold one card today. This is the reverse holographic water energy from Evolution. This one sold for $3.24 shipped on TCG Player. Alright, we sold 73 cards total, basically. We have our Yu-Gi-Oh cards right here. I can't pronounce this is too long, but I'm just gonna show it to you. There you go. And then we have lots of vintage here, lightly played. We got Weedle, Staryu, Sandshrew, Rattata, 2 Ponytas, 5 Magnemite, 2 Machops, Machoke, Kakuna, 2 Diglets, Abra, Slowpoke from Team Rocket, Voltorb Team Rocket, Mankey, Machop, and Dark Raticate from Team Rocket. We got Gym Heroes, and we got Neo Destiny right there. This so the Yu-Gi-Oh got sold for, I don't even remember. That one got sold for $159. Yeah, $159 for the Yu-Gi-Oh. And then for this one, well, I'm trying to look at it. Sold for $691. And then we have another big order right here. We got Jolteon, the V-Star promo, the Zacian from Sword and Shield base. Remember what I said about a damage card being sold? This one sold for 49 cents. Right, look how, well, it's kind of hard to tell from the front. Right, but look, let me show you in the back. There you go. I listed this as damage since there's a lot of bent right there. It's hard to see in the video. Yeah, I listed as damage, sold for 49 cents. That's why people still buy the damage card. We got Raichu, and then the rest are just vintage, Primal Clash. Well, not vintage, but you know, Primal Clash right here, Sun and Moon base, and then Modern, Kakuna, Venomoth, Venonat, Onyx, Weedle. Remember what I said about a Fair Energy? It does sell. Espeon, Rocky Helmet, Featherball, Shelgon, Weedle, and Fusion Strike Energy. This one sold for, I'm still looking, I'm sorry, I should have been organized. This one sold for $5.99. This one right here. And then one, again, another energy. This one sold lightly played. As you can see, there's like a stain on there, grime, whatever. That one sold for $139, believe it or not, just for that single fairy energy. And then we have big order right here. This is actually one of the most expensive order I've received. This is nothing but Super Bronze from Paldea Evolved. 20 cards total, sold for $25 even on TCG Player. That's what they sell. Okay, so I can't share. I don't know how to share TikTok. I don't know how to. I'm still learning. But anyways, I want to show you guys the cards I've sold for 230, 230. Yep, on TikTok live. Right, I'm just gonna show you guys what I've sold. Sold the Charizard V-Star. The guy was a huge Mew and Mewtwo fan. Okay, I have a lot of Mew and Mewtwo. I just can't find him at that time, but he wanted to buy more, so we'll definitely be back on Friday night. So we have this, right? We have the reverse Mew. He knows the condition, since that's what I like about TikTok live, is so that I can show him the condition of the cards, right? He knows this is a 2009 Mewtwo, another 2009 Mewtwo, right? This is a beautiful card right here. Then we got the promo Mewtwo, another promo Mewtwo, Mewtwo base set, right? Then we have the Mega Mewtwo EX from Breakpoint, Mewtwo EX from Breakpoint. We got the Mew Shiny from Celebration. We have the Mewtwo EX from Evolution. We got the Mewtwo EX from Breakthrough, Breakthrough. We got Mewtwo GX from Hidden Fates. We got the Mew from Crown Zenith. We got the Mew from the 151 promo, still sealed. We have the Ancient Mew, another Mew, and Metal Card Mew. Guy was a avid collector for Mewtwo, so not bad. $230 for all these cards, not bad. Sold 12 cards today. My holder broke, so the first one would be the Dynamo. This one sold for $1.39 shipped on TCG Player. And then 11 cards right here. We got the Town Volunteers from Aquapolis, Leafeon, Sun and Moon promo, Light Dugong, Light Sunflora, along with Totodile right here. Those are from Neo Destiny. And then we got Scyther right here, Neo Discovery. Then we got Rose Lion from Circuit Wonder. We got Light Surge Electrode with Sabrina Psyduck from Gym Challenge. And we have an Ampharos from Dragons Exalted. And Unknown Be Lightly Played from Silver Tempest Full Art. It's all this card got sold for $13.35 shipped on TCG Player. Sold 58 cards today. We got a 6-card order right here on the right. We have the Chinchou, Volcarona. Sorry, I broke my phone holder. We got Silver Tempest, Mobile B, Full Art, along with Cinderace VMAX and Squirtle from Generation. This one sold for $5. Then we have a 52 card order, lots of cards, vintage, all the way from Steam Siege down to Generations, basically. This one sold for $13.64 shipped on TCG Player. So as you can see, not bad, especially those single Mewtwo's that I've sold on TikTok. I'm not gonna add those values. I've actually sold those low singles, whatever, on TikTok. So what do you call this? It's not bad. I mean, this week is not bad also. So let's go over what I've made this week after, whatever. Anyways, the gross, I walked away with $112.63. Let's go ahead and remove the fees. The fees is $18.74. Shipping cost me about $8.13. So I was able to walk away with $85.76. Not bad, especially for a bulk. Right, lots of bulk that sold today. I didn't even add the TikTok on here, but anyways, I'm not gonna add that. I've noticed a lot of vintage classic cards is getting sold recently on TCG Player, so I definitely gotta pick up some more. I have a lot of Sword and Shield products and some Sun and Moon, but I definitely want to pick up some more like Moon XY base stuff. It's not really a problem for me getting those stuff because there's a lot of locals that sells them, but I gotta find the right price for them. Anyways, so I want to talk about refunds on this video and what it's like to sell on TikTok as well, right? So refunds, I recently got a refund request. This was about last month sold. Customer complained saying that, hey, they never got the package, right? Of course, I can't prove it, but the customer's saying, hey, I ordered this back in August 28th and I still haven't received the package. Now, because there's no tracking on TCG Player, this is what I don't like. I can't really prove that if they got it or not. They could be lying, they could not be, But at this point, instead of me dwelling on the issue, since it's gonna be futile anyway, I just go ahead and refunded the $5.54. Now it is upsetting that I end up losing those cards, because it is a $5 sale. But instead of me focusing on the $5 sale, I'd rather just list and list and list and list to overcome the $5, right? Which is not really that hard per se. So instead, you will get those if you're a new seller. You will get those transactions. Sometimes I had to tell the guy that, hey, it is a near mint condition. He was complaining about a small white speck on the corner, and I'm just like, that is under near mint. It's not mint condition, it's near mint. But the customer insisted of being light played, even though it's just one little tiny white speck on the corner. So instead of me just arguing with the guy, I refunded the light, the difference between a light plate and a near mint, and then I blocked the buyer, right? That's the only way you can do, is block the buyer, so that way they don't do the same thing over and over again, since they know that they could do it to you. So just block the buyer, move on. It is tough out there, but it is part of the business. Same thing with Walmart. They get theft here and there, and they can't really nothing do about it except put a lock on their freaking merchandise, and we have to wait now longer. So basically that's exactly what's happening online. You can't really stop it. Now if you have an order of like $20 or more, then yeah, I would definitely do a shipping on that and tracking, so that way they can't fool you. But I'm not gonna cry over $15 $10 order, even though it is upsetting, because it will ruin your day if you focus on it too much. So instead of dwelling into that, just keep listing, keep listing, keep listing, keep listing. Focus more on your business than focus. Don't let one person, two person ruin your business, right? Just keep going, because it's about you making money, basically, if you want to sell your bulks. Anyways, so let's talk about TikTok, right? Selling on TikTok, it's fun. It's definitely fun. It's fun engaging with the customer. It's fun engaging with the clients. But like I said, it is tough because a lot of people on TikTok is new. They do not know anything about Pokemon. Like, the only thing they're known about, like, they don't even know the pull rate on Sword and Shield is hilarious, because they got so spoiled with Scarlet and Violet pull rates that when they open Sword and Shield, they kind of get upset how come they're not getting any pull rate. So what I do is, they buy 10 packs of Sword and Shield stuff, and I open it, and if I only get like 2 packs or 2 hits from there, I literally just give them 1 free hit, an EX card or full art, anything that's like not too costly. I mean, I still made my money from there, but yeah, they're so spoiled on having Scarlet and Violet packs, because the hit rate is a lot better than the Sword and Shield. That they expect every pack to have a hit. So that's why I joined along with, it's not my invention, but somebody else come up with it, the pull box. So the pull box, basically I put 100 cards on there. I sell each pull for for $10, right? The cards is like $5 or less, the value. And then of course the chase is going to be about $70, $80, $90 card, right? But they have to take that chance. So basically, so if I put $100 there, 100 cards there, I sell each pull, $10. I get $10 per card. Now, if they did hit the pull rate or the chase, then I'm lost. But you know what? I'm gonna move on, because I could always make another hit box. So, or pull box, basically. So for some reason, TikTok loves pull boxes. They love rip and ship. For us, if you're a single seller, you know that you gotta hustle, list that thing. I list a card for $3, and minus fees and shipping, I'll probably walk away with like low $2 something, right? Now if I do get a pull box, then I could, I sell that cards for $5 anyway. If I get a pull box, I get $10 per that card, so that even though I pay the fees, I still made $5 on top of that. Now, since TikTok users do not know the value of the cards, it makes it easier. But of course, if they hit the chase card early on the pull box, then you lose money as well. So there's a big risk on that, but it's fun. It's fun interacting with people. And basically, the TikTok though, one thing if you're very new selling on TikTok, it is very hard to get a follower. It is very hard to get a people to follow you, people to buy you, because they don't know you yet. The one thing they look at is your review. Did they sold already? What was the review when they sold? So there is a lot of that stuff on TikTok. And the thing with TikTok, what people don't talk about is TikTok don't pay you until 8 days after the package has been delivered. So the quickest way to get your money from TikTok is that you gotta ship that order very, very quickly. So basically, if you get an order that same day, you gotta get it shipped the next day, and then you gotta wait until it's confirmed delivered. And then from that day confirmed delivered, you gotta wait 8 days until TikTok pays you. So it's like working a job. Basically, you trade your time for money and you interact with more, except it depends on the buyer, of course. Sometimes I get regular buyers that keeps coming back and just keeps buying and buying and buying packs, and you know, they enjoyed it. I'm like, I told them, hey, you might as well just buy a booster box at this point, but they just seem to not understand that. But anyways, yeah, so that's what I do in this business for this week. That's the recap of this business basically. But anyways, to those that are new, you know, it's time for 151 to be opened up and put in this binder right here. Right, here's the update on this binder. Right, sorry about the camera angle. Like I said, the my stand or whatever I'm using broke, so now I'm stuck with this little stand that I use for TikTok basically. All right, so here is what the binder looks like. Still lots of empty pages, very lots of empty. I don't even know how many packs I've opened. Right, there's that. Lots of empty pages. I did get the Charizard already, thank goodness. Right, the #1 chase card, I'm glad. So then we got the Wigglytuff full art, we have the Ninetales full art, and we also got the Charizard, the #1 Charizard, right? So hopefully we can get the Venusaur or the Bulbasaur, oh, I'm sorry, the Blastoise on this 151. So let's go ahead and open it up. If you guys open up Dragona Paradise or the Stellar Crown, beautiful set. I like those sets, not gonna lie. All right, we got a Darkness Energy, beautiful. Look at that swirl. We got one. Ooh, that's a lot of swirl. How many swirl is in there? There's one. It's hard to tell on my side. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's see if we got something good here. Hopefully we can get the evolution pack now. Coughing, Tangela, Grimer, Psyduck, Big Tribble, Big Air Balloon, Primate. We got a reverse Geodude. That was fast. Reverse Geodude. Do we have something though? Nope. We got a reverse Wartortle. Alright, give me something. Give me something better than a holo. Nah. 151 at it again. We're on the losing streak this time. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this content, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.